You can write working code. You've built projects. You've watched 100 tutorials. And you still walked out of that interview feeling like an idiot. Here's the uncomfortable truth. It wasn't your coding skill that failed you. Every year, thousands of developers who can absolutely build apps get rejected in interviews. Not because they can't code, because coding interviews don't test coding. They test something else entirely, how you think about problems under pressure. And that something else has a name: Data Structures and Algorithms, or DSA. Building a to-do app and solving reverse a linked list in time use completely different muscles. One is about assembling tools you already know. The other is about reasoning from scratch, on the spot, with someone watching. Interviewers don't care if you memorize the solution. They care if you can look at a brand new problem and pick the right tool: array, hash table, tree, graph, and explain why. That instinct only comes from understanding data structures deeply, not from grinding random problems. A brute force answer that works isn't enough. Interviewers want to see you go from "this works" to "this works fast." That's literally what Big O notation measures, and it's the language the entire interview is spoken in. Here's the good news. This isn't about being a genius programmer. Pattern recognition in DSA is learnable, the same way multiplication tables are learnable. Once you know the core structures and the common patterns built on top of them, unfamiliar problems start looking familiar. Here's what most self-taught developers get wrong. They jump straight into solving 200 random LeetCode problems without ever learning the underlying data structures first. That's like memorizing chess moves without understanding how the pieces move. You end up pattern matching by luck instead of reasoning, and the moment the interviewer changes the problem slightly, you freeze. Coding interviews don't fail you for not knowing enough syntax. They fail you for not understanding the structures and patterns underneath the problems. Learn those first, and random problems stop feeling random. This is video 1 of the full DevVerseX Data Structures and Algorithms course, built to take you from zero to interview ready, one concept at a time. Subscribe so you don't miss a single one. Next up, what Big O notation actually means. Explain the way it should have been taught the first time.